Hello, and welcome to Archvelder's Hacks with Archvelder and his amazing hacks. So, in this video, I'm going to show you an amazing little trick which will net you 2,000 raw gold in just 5 minutes, which can be done on multiple characters every few days. So, in Shadowlands, Blizzard have basically ruined all sources of raw gold other than the callings, which award about 2,000 gold in trash items every time you complete one, in addition to any quest rewards or items you might pick up while doing the callings. For those that don't know, callings are quests signified by a blue exclamation mark that your chosen covenant gives you at maximum level in your covenant sanctum. Even though we can fly in patch 9.1, a calling still generally takes at least 10 minutes to complete. There's a trick though which will get you one specific calling in as little as 5 minutes that applies to the calling A Call to Bastion, which allows you to complete almost any of the objectives in Bastion in exchange for a tribute of the Ascended, which contains the raw gold we were talking about earlier. So what we're going to do is go to coordinates 5580 in the south of Bastion, where you'll find Orator Chloe, who will be marked as a rare on the map. Orator Chloe is not actually a rare herself, but she summons 4 different beasts for you to fight. And here's the really useful thing, each of these beasts is considered a rare and contributes 20% towards your calling completion. The rares have reasonably high health pools, but otherwise they are very easy to beat, clearly designed for entry-level players. They can drop decent items and can be skinned if you want to supplement the profits from the calling. You see me picking up a heavy callous hide here, which is worth around 500 gold. Talking to Orator Chloe will allow you to summon all 4 beasts, taking you up to 80% completion of the calling. After you've killed each beast, you cannot personally get any more summoned. However, if someone else talks to Chloe who has not yet completed all 4 kills, you can help them kill the rare and get the remaining 20% needed for your completion. Or you can simply find another rare or world quest and complete the calling that way. It should take you less than 5 minutes to do all of this, which is considerably faster than it generally takes to do a calling, provided you have some means of being able to take and turn in the calling at your Covenant Sanctum quickly. Then this is going to be probably the fastest way to make raw gold in a 5-minute period. Now, it is somewhat difficult to completely eliminate additional travel time between your Sanctum and Chloe, but it is possible using methods such as the Necrolord Soulbind ability Kidney Hearthstone, or the Valpera Racial Make Camp. Now, you could even create multiple alts for exactly this purpose, doing this specific calling every time it's up. But of course, this specific calling isn't offered every day. There's a reason why you might pass up this opportunity on a given day, and that's when you get the Aiding Bastion calling and A Call to Bastion calling on the same day. They're 2 different callings, which allows you to double up on callings, getting twice the rewards for completing 3 world quests. In this case, doing any rares is suboptimal because you only get double credit for world quests. Now, this is the type of gold farming I actually do in game. It's high return strategies which can be done in a few minutes. And if you can group these high return strategies possibly across a number of alts over a longer period, you get some very attractive gold returns per hour. I think you'll find this type of strategy is a lot more fun than farming in the same location for hours on end. And I'm going to go into it in more detail in a subsequent video about how to pay for your WoW token. So you might well want to be subscribed for that if you have any interest in the subject. Additionally, if you're really interested in this stuff, we have a ton of very powerful gold making strategies that I can't reveal publicly on YouTube or my Patreon if that interests you. Finally, if you're one of those people who would like to support the channel but can't afford to do so financially, first, that's totally cool. I know times are hard right now for a lot of people. But there's something else you might want to help me with, which is to exploit the YouTube algorithm rather than Blizzard for once. There's a theory going around that if you watch YouTube on low speed, say 0.25, you can make the algorithm love that video. So if you want to help me test this, go to the settings cogwheel in the bottom right of the YouTube screen and change the playback speed to 0.25. Then let the video run through again. It's going to sound weird, so you might want to turn the sound off.
Our aspirants have heard much of your exploits. Perhaps you would like to demonstrate your skills again, with an audience this time?